Gay marriage. Do we really want it? What's it all about? Is it gay marriage or civil unions? Are we looking for special rights, or is it just equality and equal rights? It's not about special rights as some right-wing types would have us believe, but about human rights and equality. In WA, while there has been significant changes in law reform for lesbian and gay people, gay and lesbian people do not experience full equality. A deficit in terms of rights regarding marriage and relationships recognition still exists. In 1989 in Western Australia, homosexuality was decriminalised with the result that many people were very unhappy. Many argue that the subsequent law reform amendment program process would have been easier without the inadequate first steps.
While the reforms were comprehensive, they still weren't complete, and there are still missing parts of that puzzle that need to be fixed.
Many gay and lesbian people want their relationships to be recognised in a tangible way and recognised by the state. In Western Australia, a movement for gay, lesbian, bisexual, trans, intersex and queer relationship recognition is in its infancy. The Order of Perpetual Indulgence was the first to publicly advocate for law reform and conducted research in the community at Perth's Pride Fair Day.
Hello, sport gay marriages.
You want a pen to stick into John Howard?
You can fill it out and take it with you. It's up to you.
Where do I put it?
Oh, there's
Just
a
in the
box
chapel.
inside,
In the chapel.
And I'll light up some incense sticks.
The Order of Perpetual Indulgence of the Great Southern Land is part of a worldwide order. They seek to assist GLBTIQ people to experience the universal joy of lives lived free from stigmatic guilt. This is the guilt we feel for being ourselves.
We're gathered here in the side of the Holy Bitch Mother Dingo and the Black Swan to marry these two for 30 days during Pride. Now, if there should be any doubt why you should not marry, please speak now. Now, Amy? Sorry. Rachel. Rachel, is there anything you wish to say to Lily?
I've loved you for a long time, and I will love you for a long time coming. In however ways, whatever falls, I love you.
Lily, is there anything you wish to say to Rachel?
Love you.
Do you swear that you will have 30 days of copulating together?
Oh, I swear.
Do you swear that you'll have 30 days of universal joy together?
Oh, swear. Totally swear.
Do you swear to have 30 days of pride partying together?
Oh, I swear.
I
And
swear.
do you-
Hallelujah, I swear.
You have now acknowledged your 30 days of love for each other. For the next 30 days, may your lives be full of love and universal joy. In the name of the Holy Bitch Mother Dingo and the Black Swan, I now pronounce you married.
Yay!
Go ring our bells, ring our bells, ring our
Ring a bell,
bells.
ring a bell. Yay!
In the heterosexual community, it's a rite of passage. It's joining that exclusive little club. And then once you're part of it, you have all these little things that are open to you, which we can't access. And you're accepted into that institution, whether it's religious or not, that you've taken that leap and that you've committed to someone else.
Human rights come with responsibilities. If I want my human rights, then I have to support your human rights. When we start being selective about whose rights to support, then ultimately we're opening up the door for human rights abuses to occur.
We know that more and more Australians are coming to the view that their GLBTI neighbours deserve the same rights as they do. In fact, most of the studies that we know about and polls that we know about show that married people, most of all, support same-sex couples and other, currently non-heterosexual couples getting married.
When we create a model that will embrace alternative relationships that will be recognised, then there'll be a lot more of a solid and a cohesive community, because everyone will be on an equal plane in some form. Think of all the people that are being affected and, just affected by not being able to love the ones they love and have it recognised. That's the thing, is having it recognised. the legalities of it.
At a state level, we've achieved many of the law reforms that a state government can give us, but unfortunately the federal government has done nothing for same-sex couples.
In Australia, the ruling Liberal Coalition and ALP combined forces to enshrine heterosexuality as an essential prerequisite for participation in marriage. Currently, the structures of Australian society recognise and gives privilege to only one form of love, and that's heterosexual. Marriage is the domain of the federal government, and civil unions is a form that could be implemented by state groups. Some people call it marriage, some people call it civil unions. Each of those positions reflect a different kind of approach. Some want to focus on a full national marriage model, and others wish to focus on state-based civil union models. Some would say this has more chance of getting through Parliament, and that's why we should enact that.
Underpinning this is the notion that something is better than nothing. However, others regard this as a selling out and would prefer to see a broad community-based consultation process to develop a model that takes into account the needs of all people. The civil unions model, which is a state-based model, is theoretically easier to achieve. However, the WA ALP government does not show any evidence of supporting this model. The results of the OPI survey demonstrated overwhelming support for broad community-based consultation, which proves that we don't want another backroom deal.
This time, shouldn't GLBTIQ people take the time to build our relationship model on the rock of solid community consultation?